MLB The Show's tour.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, Prince Shatner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sounds.
Pitch on the way.
Third baseman, Prince.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. Digging in now, Paul Walker. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and two now.
1-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No balls and 1 strike. The average for him at 267 on the year. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Nope, outside.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Yep,
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Verdugo ranging forward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Roger Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roger Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2.
Straight up,
Popped him up. Barnes is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding forward now, Albert Chavez. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Pops this one up. Perez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Fernando Vasquez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start. Digging in to try it again. Prince Shatner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
That's popped up. Jimenez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Estevan Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Estevan Aguilar.
Bounce towards the second baseman. To his right, Dubose. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Paul Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the box now, Kurt Kavanaugh. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. One out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's up.
Popped him up. Barnes over to his left. 2 down. Now at the plate, Roger Jones.
The right fielder, number 32. Roger.
First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Kavanaugh leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the... Digging in, Albert Chavez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Verdugo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Fernando Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Prince Shatner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Estevan Aguilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Aguilar.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The pause and the 0-2. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hold on.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch 1 across.
Now time called here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Now pitching for
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Oklahoma City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pretty boy, Big Daddy, with his 4th win this season. Now on your home for minor.
Let's play ball. Ow! Ow!
Standing in, Prince Shatner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shatner.
A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. At the plate, Estevan Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Paul.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
1-1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Kurt Cavanaugh, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And that's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Roger.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jones.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Rodriguez gonna have to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So digging in now, Albert Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Chavez.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And there's 1 down now. Coming to the plate now, Walter Chin. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hernandez giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. So striding in, Prince Shatner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Estevan Aguilar. 0-1 the count. Escalona into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Paul Walker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. Things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Struck him out. Into the box now, Roger Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Jones has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
One. In front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball. So stepping in, Albert Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Albert.
In there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He froze him on the fastball there. Albert Chavez becomes the
catcher,
first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Shin.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Fernando Vasquez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. One and 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Leading off the inning, Prince Shatner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Coming to the plate now, Estevan Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he pops it up. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it.
4.
Duvall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Julio Aviles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Julio.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
No errors, and they left one
close
man on
one
base.
tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nashville
Time of the
get their
ball game,
20th
2
home
hours
win
and
this
43
year.
minutes.
Doug Beal.